A new day and a new gadget to repair. Welcome to a new video, guys. On today's video, we got Samsung Tab A 10.5 inches. This tab, it came out in 2021 and we have it right here. It's one of the most recent tab people are start to using. Obviously, people don't just jump into new gadgets or break them. Anyways, we have a tablet with a broken screen, as you guys can see right here, and we got the replacement part. I'm gonna show you how to repair this one right now. Stay tuned for more. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss future videos. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna start this repair by removing the screen out of this tablet. Of course, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use the help of my heating mat. If you don't have one of these heating mat, you can always use a hair dryer or a heat gun. I probably leave a link in the description where you can get one of these if you do this like often. Let me turn this on. I'm gonna grab my tablet and I'm gonna just lay the tablet flat in here. I'm gonna let it get hot. It has to get a little warm just to get the adhesive loose right here on the sides. It doesn't have adhesive on the middle, as we can see in the new part. This is the new part. The adhesive, the glue, is all the way around the screen, obviously. And we have one single connector that we're gonna watch for these connectors. Make sure don't rip this cable. I tell you that in advance. Okay. Meanwhile, our tablet is getting a little warm right here. We're just gonna wait and I'll be right back. All right, it's been a few minutes and this tablet is really hot. We can start working on it. I'm gonna use my razor blade and I'm gonna get in between the glass and the frame. We're gonna extract the screen like I said before. We can start from any point really, because the cable we have is right there behind the screen. So we're gonna start from here because it's really pretty hot. It's kind of easy, as you guys can see. It's not fighting too much with me to just come out. I mean, okay, now start to giving some force. Okay, it's good maybe to start like in a big piece like this, which is not so bad broken, because when we have little pieces it's gonna be a little harder, because obviously the screen is gonna start to fall apart. But just keep going like that. Remember, it's nothing to save here because the screen is already broken. And there we go. If you use a razor blade like this, please be careful, don't go too deep, because we have the battery in there and other components. You don't want to damage those. Okay, we have one side and let's see. Oh, look, the other side just came apart by itself. All right, perfect. And we're gonna keep digging on. As you guys can see, I hope I can show you this. All right, and I'm gonna go to the other side. All right, look, we have really big progress on this repair right out of the batch right here. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side. Don't ever pull a screen when you're doing a repair. We have cables attached to it, so be careful on that. All right, we go on the other side. Okay, now I can spot my cable. If you guys go and see maybe really deep in there, right here, we have the cable. When you spot the cable, you know how to manage and work this screen. I'm gonna just flip it, and I know my cable is attached on that side, so I'm gonna lift the screen from the opposite side like this. So you guys can see I already basically split this tablet. There you go, you see, that's the cable. Don't pull it. You're gonna need that cable. All right, I see I have one screw. I'm gonna shut off my heating mat at this moment. I don't need it anymore. I have a single screw. I have to release that cable. That's the most important thing right now. Release the cable. And thank goodness the same single screw is holding this little flat metal piece. It's just holding in place the battery and my screen cable, which I just unplugged both of them at the same time. As you guys can see, that's how we open the tablet, Samsung Tablet 8. Letter A as an apple, 8. 10.5. So that's how we open it. We just literally open this tablet. Okay, let me put this heating mat on the side. I'm not gonna use it anymore. This was the only thing that I was going to do with the heating mat. Now we have the two pieces. I have the screen and I have the whole tablet frame or components, bunch of things right here. All right, I'm gonna go and grab the cable, because if we go back and check our replacement part, it doesn't come with the cable. The connection is right there. So let me put this on the side and let's work on preparing our screen. Right here, we put one next to the other one, and we're going to unplug this cable. Remove this little plastic tape that is holding it on place. We have this. Open the lid and pull the cable. Okay, we're just gonna do the same, obviously, in the opposite direction on the new screen. We're gonna open the lid, we're gonna slide the cable in there, close the lid, and I'm gonna secure it with the same piece of tape, just to make sure that cable don't go anywhere. All right, now this screen, we can put it on the side. We don't need it anymore. That's the old screen. All right, let's grab our tablet again. Before I even try to test this, I don't want to damage the new part. So what I'm gonna do, this is falling apart. It's my camera is falling. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is, let me see if I can go closer there. I can show you. I'm gonna just clean the frame. I have pieces of glass here from the old part. I'm gonna make sure I clean them. Go with the razor blade and just pull and clean this frame. Make sure you do this. You don't want your new screen to touch those broken pieces of glass, because you can damage it just by doing so. All right, we're gonna go all the way around and removing pieces of tape, leftovers of tape, and we're gonna make sure that the whole area is clean, free of broken glass, so we can go ahead and first test our new screen. All right, it's looking good. There we go. Now the other side. There you go. Okay, we managed to clean this. I like to use my toothbrush just to make sure it's not a single piece of glass attached to this tablet. All right, I show you how to work on these tablets maybe a few weeks ago. Most of these Samsung tablets use the same repair techniques, especially the modern ones. Okay, so this part don't have any glass anymore. It's clean. All right, now what we're gonna do before we proceed to completely install the new screen is we're going to test our new screen. Make sure it's working. Okay, grab the screen in the same position, that you first remove it. So it's gonna go this way. We have the screen, the battery is unplugged, make sure that the battery is unplugged. First cable that we connect is the LCD cable. Do never connect the LCD cable from a tablet or doing any repair while the battery is plugged in, while the battery is connected. You can damage many parts in this tablet, or you can damage the whole tablet, make it useless. All right, I connect the LCD cable, and now I plugged in the battery, and I'm gonna kind of lay the screen in here, and I'm gonna put it to charge. We're gonna turn on this tablet. If it has charge, first I'm gonna try to see if it has charge. Let me push the power button, which is right here. Okay, after we find out that this tablet have no charge, let me grab a cable and give it a little bit of boost so the tablet can turn on and we can test that screen before we finish this process. All right, guys, it's been a few minutes and we have the tablet finally on. I can type just some letters. I recommend you to type every single letter on the alphabet here, maybe even the numbers, just to make sure everything is working fine. After making sure that everything is okay, just go ahead and maybe shut the tablet down. I cannot even shut it down now, but anyways, I'm gonna just press it to black that out like that. Okay, so basically now the tablet is working, our screen is good. Let me just grab the screen, and that's why I told you guys, clean this area before you even attempt to test this screen. Why? Because as you guys can see, we finish here. Now I'm gonna grab the little piece, the metal piece that hold these two cables down, making sure they stay on the proper position. I'm gonna grab my Phillips screwdriver and put that little screw back. Okay, that's it. To secure our screen, make sure it doesn't fall during the use. Some people use double-sided tape. Let me show you. Like this one. You can always use double-sided tape like this one. If you have some double-sided tape on hand, you can just put it, apply it, and glue it down and be over with. But I'm gonna use, like I always use, liquid glue. Let me grab it. Right here I have my B7000. I also grab a few clamps. If you don't have this type of clamps, you can always use some rubber bands like this just to hold it together meanwhile the glue dries out completely. All right, let's apply the glue. Remember, we're going to apply the glue on the same spots where the double-sided tape was holding this tablet together. So it's only on the sides. Don't go crazy. Do not apply any type of glue on the middle. You're gonna end up damaging the new screen or the tablet itself. All right, we go all the way around. Okay. All right, that's good enough. And now we laid our, just a little bit here on the corner. It's really bad on the corner. Okay, lay your new screen flat in there. Make sure it's nothing in between. And when you push it down, make sure is everything is falling back on place, like nice and neat. This tablet is being really bad handled. As you guys can see, it's been dropped many times, I can tell. All right, now we gonna install just hold it with these clamps that I have. But like I said, if you don't have them, you can always use rubber bands and put them like kind of this position. And so you guys can see, just showing you some of the stuff that you can use. I mean, you can grab anything which is next to you. If you're in your house, maybe you don't have this type of equipment, nothing fancy like that. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do on this video. This repair is finally complete. It's a pretty simple task. I have faith on you guys that you can fix this by yourself. All right, that is the purpose of the video. All right, let me just push the power button one more time and just making sure this is working fine. All right, it's working fine. We're gonna end the video right here. You can leave this drying maybe until the next day. You can give it to your kids the next day, or if it's your tablet, you need it ASAP, maybe just leave it like 20-30 minutes. That's enough for this glue to dry completely. All right, guys, thank you so much. This is the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and drop the like. Remember, I'm trying my best to bring you tutorials every single week. I don't say day, I cannot do it every day, but every single week. Please help me down subscribing and commenting on the videos. Let me know what can I do better to help you. Thank you guys. I'll see you back in the next one. Bye.